On their feet early is one of the best set-piece takers in MLS, Kai Wagner from the far side. The German-born fullback with the signal on the in-swinger. This ball in! Philadelphia with the 1-0 lead! And it's the finish by Daniel Gazdag. Off a set-piece again. Philadelphia out in front, 1-0.
Here's that ball in, keeps it low, takes a little bounce, sees its way through traffic.
DJ Taylor is subbed out.
Right, so now they have the additional sub.
Robin Lod also exits the match. Here's Carranza! 2-0! Oh, it materialized so quickly!
And it all starts from Zimla, just one big ball over the top. They've been direct all game, the Philadelphia unit, just a flick.
So a second consecutive corner. Top of the area again over the head of Murillo. Tillman to run it down. The visitors applying some early pressure here. Atuesta. Second straight game. The Colombian midfielder will strike.
To the back post, Zach Steffen, no chance on this one. Just tucks his head down.
Rapids fans coming to life here on corner number 2. Driven onto the near post. Headed in, and it's 1-1! Happy birthday, Bombito!
Of attacking movements lead to a corner kick. It did in this case, just a phenomenal ball.
Philly winning 2-0 earlier today against Minnesota United. And then you see a whole slew of games coming up later on this evening on Apple TV right here on MLS Season Pass. Martinez splits a couple of players, still on his left foot. Martinez! And welcome to Major League Soccer, young man! On the road, against the run of play, and the second half sub has given LAFC a lead.
Perfectly, doesn't need too much pace, has the angle.
Mihailovic from just outside. You've got to get it up and over the wall, and then dipping into that corner. Lloris protecting the far post. It is Mihailovic, and he's tied the game at 2. His first in a burgundy shirt.
Strikes it perfectly. The pace on that. Lloris, no time to set his feet and react.
Navajo. Bending ball, back post, wide open chance in front. Mihailovic again! And it's 3-2 Colorado! A thing of beauty from the Rapids for their first lead today.
Mihailovic again recognizing where the danger is. Gets into a good spot. And just a thigh.
Couple of junctures of the campaign in 2023 where they get given up the most amount of goals in Major League Soccer from dead balls. This one's no different as it's Suarez off the delivery from Julian Gressel. Did we expect anything different from the Uruguayan? Suarez back out onto the score sheet. Inter Miami once again through their number 9, take a 1-0 lead.
Does a player like Luis Suarez find himself completely wide open?
At the last moment. Alba totally calling off Busquets, was trying to get forward with the give and go. Now things opening up here for NYCFC. They might be in, and NYCFC have their equalizer. It's Alonso Martinez making his first start in Major League Soccer in his young career. And he's got the Pigeons level in Fort Lauderdale. It's 1-1.
And right there, they're going for a little bit of a combination play, but instead it turns over. And it's Wigan who keeps him onside.
Morgan to put the Red Bulls in front. Lewis Morgan. He's been from open play. Clinical from the penalty spot. 1-0 Red Bulls. I feel like Torres is still building fitness. He's not been himself. I might be wrong here. He's got the ball. He's not really been threatening himself. That's a good ball. Angulo got there. There you go. Touches it on first look, but that's what they need to do, get behind the defense. defense and cut it back. Looks like Noah Ayler just ricocheting off of his back leg.
According to the officials, the last touch in the goal of the Kansas City player on that occasion. In the meantime, here's Tommy again. Perhaps a chance here for Kansas City, nudged away to the cusp, and lashed towards goal. Oh! There's the opening goal, and what a goal it is! Rémi Voltaire, on his 100th Major League Soccer appearance, puts Kansas City 100% in control, and first blood is blue at BMO Field.
You can see Tommy getting down that right flank, and it's cleared by Long, but it drops right there to Voltaire, who just picks his spot.
Just forward for Leibold, cleverly touched inside for Shallowy. Here's a goal now for Kansas City. Jake Davis, and Davis let fly. Oh, wow! Well, it came through a crowd of TFC Reds. After such a heroic performance from Luca Galvran, he didn't seem to catch it in the way he wanted to.
You can see they changed the point of attack. It comes from this left side through Agata and Shallowy out to Jake Davis, who says, why not? Have a go of it.
Vargas, plenty of pace behind him. Vargas makes it 3. A first goal in Major League Soccer. And Toronto FC wilt and quiver under the blossoming blue of Sporting Kansas City.
We saw Sporting Kansas City struggle to put the match away against the Galaxy last week. But what a difference a week makes, and what about that first touch there, just showing his pace, Vargas.
City just 4 wins in 26 games in Major League Soccer. Marshall Rutti, lovely ball across goal. Well, it'll be nothing more than a mere consolation.
So well worked down this right flank for Bernardeschi, and Marshall Rutti, who plays that early ball just in behind.
Charlotte FC have a penalty. This time last week, Tavares blazed high and wide. It's Gianni against Celentano. It's to give Charlotte the lead.
Spot. Gianni handed the ball from his captain, steps up. Celentano.
Valenzuela. Yedlin racing along down the right. Santos trying to go in behind, and he got a yard for a moment on Malanda. And there's his cross, and it's laid back, and Bupenza finds the net. And Cincinnati get an equalizer. How big a goal is that for Pat Noonan's men? How big a goal for Aaron Bupenza. 1-1.
As the ball comes across, and Santos, he battles well, but Yedlin, he just flicks it in behind him into the path, and it's an easy tap in for Bupenza.
Fresh off of making his under-19 US debut in a 3-2 win against England. Benteke, that one behind Cudi Pietro. Pedro Santos! Oh! Pedro Santos off the bench and into the score sheet as he torpedoes the back of the net.
If you put this man in dangerous situations on the pitch, he's gonna punish you. The second bite at the apple, look at this, boom! He finds the back of the net.
To be the aggressor, the protagonist, the one that feels like they've had the best effort on the night. We've yet to see that from them this season.
Here's a corner coming from Espinosa, and it's knotted home right off the bat. San Jose, the visitors. I believe it was Bruno Wilson who smashed that one into the back of the net, and right out of the gate, what a start for the visitors.
This team has lacked all over the pitch. The odd conversation about them is the success has come off the back line. Vitor Costa.
Give it up to Kowalczyk, now Carrasquilla. Bodies everywhere for San Jose. Artur through a couple of defenders, puts it in. Sebastian Ferreira! There's the equalizer for the Houston Dynamo. And for that man, Sebas Ferreira, it could not have come at a better time. His first on the season.
Because the 6 comes up through. Now all of a sudden, you're Jacksonville, you have to. Franco Escobar unmarked on the back post.
Bossi drives this one in. And this one, a diving save by Yarbrough again, but the rebound is roofed by Franco Escobar! The Dynamo have come back, and they've taken a 2-1 lead.
You saw it coming just wide open on the back stick. The Jacksonville already having to...
Rossi will serve for Columbus. All the way to the back post, strong header, and in! On the road, the Columbus crew open the scoring. It's Sean Zawatsky. 1-0.
To the back post. You've got some man marking, some zonal marking, but Jacob Schaffelberg on the back post. This is all about winning your mark.
But you're coaching players 1 through 28 up. You're improving every single player using the pathways available. Good on you, Wilfred Nancy.
Here is Schaffelberg, isolated with Farsi. Gets the cross, and Schulte missed it! He'll take it any way it comes! Honeymoonter breaks his drought, levels the match for Nashville, 1-1!
A rats you-know-what that Patrick Schulte misjudges this because the three-time MLS Best 11 player.
Here's Mukhtar for Nashville in the final moments of the half turn. Sorry, short, just too far. He leaves it for Schaffelberg.
Does this team have the integrity to build off and forget about...
Farsi to Morris to Nagbe. Columbus trying to find a way through for an equalizing goal. Yeboah getting around Will. Yeboah clipping it back post, and he strolls it! You can't allow them to hang around. Stroza's first goal for the Columbus crew levels the match in Nashville. 2-2.
Sublime textbook header. The technique, the touch. Wow, what a goal.
If they continue to do that and mixing those runs with having possession in the middle, they're going to create some disruption in FC Dallas backline. Be careful.
Nice little flip. Here's Ansa!
Wow, that's why soccer is unpredictable. Austin was dominating the game. One long ball.
Restarted, and it's a goal!
Cascante Dide, Costa Rican international. He had a great game against Argentina on set pieces, and he does the same for Austin. Yeah, the celebration, it's all me. We saw the numbers. Sebastian Leggett and other two FC Dallas players were the ones that have run the most tonight. They need fresh legs.
Driussi tried to set up the header, and it's in!
Between Sebastian Driussi and Rubio. The number 10 has time and space to look up.
Scored his first MLS goal in the 2-2 tie with DC United. RSL can't clear. Vasilev going at Cotranis. Double step over towards the far post and sneaks in the far post. And we've got goals. 3 minutes in, he's going to lose that cast soon, but it feels pretty good on that arm. Indiana, 1-0 for the visitors.
The 23-year-old isolated 1v1 with Cadranas, inside, outside, far post, side net.
Luna's first touch. 25 minutes against Guinea. in Spain in the first of those 2 games. Arango back to goal! Oh! Chicho! From a blind spot! How? Increíble in the 70th minute to pull RSL on level terms!
First touch perfect, lawn dart, full stretch.
On this game, he has a meticulous penalty record versus Roman Berkey, one of the best. Chicho! Yes!
Chicho indicates at the last second he's going in the opposite direction. That many minutes, that often.
Chicho, Luna keeps his feet. Luna, Arango! It's lucky 13 for Real Salt Lake. And one of the great modern day MLS goal scorers having a night. Hat trick.
Unselfish cut back across. First time finish. Puts the bulge in the old onion bag.
Vancouver going right to left. And Tristan Blackman, former LAFC player. Slips it inside. Opportunity here. Goal, tries to square it across. Second chance, and he scores. Slots it past Crepeau on the near side. And we are just 2 minutes into this, and Vancouver leads it 1-0.
Comes just 90 seconds in, as it's a great ball forward into the spot where Ryan Gauld.
All right, so Ali Ahmed was working against Juan Mosquera before. Now he'll have an opportunity to go up against Eric Miller, and it's Ahmed plays it down the right-hand side. Squares across, behind it, Picault! They got behind Ryan Gauld. Picault was there and ready to pounce, and he does just that. A beautiful curling ball, and Vancouver leads 2-0.
What a finish from Fafa Picault. Behind Crepeau with no chance. It's a good ball in, well left there from Ryan Gauld.
Miller and Paredes back and forth. Paredes doubles it through for Moreno, and now opportunity. Evander smashes it into the upper corner, and Portland has cut the deficit in half.
Did he ever? Beautifully taken goal from Evander. Yeah, that he could get this type of power with such a short backlift. It's a beautiful build-up through the center of the park as Paredes puts it onto the foot of Evander.
Scores! A ball delivered in a diving header. And Portland takes away a 2-goal deficit as Felipe Mora makes it 2-2. Takaoka's beside himself. Portland fans are celebrating.
And it's great involvement again from Evander, who scored that beautiful goal to make things 2-1. And this time he puts it right into the area that's most dangerous for the Whitecaps.
Opportunity here for Vancouver in front. Crepeau, stop, and it's knocked in. Fafa Picault sends it across. And I think Raposo got a touch on it, but most importantly, Vancouver up 3-2 as Maxime Crepeau appeals for an offside flag. But the Whitecaps take the lead.
To deal with this ball that comes across the face of goal. It's Atakubi on the far side, whips it across. Crepeau, who likes to stretch and cut out balls.
Howdy getting forward on the left. Yamane. Paintsel. Pooch. Paintsel trying to run in behind again. Paints a really good football. And that one goes through the goalkeeper and in. Peck struck it, and it had too much venom on it for Stefan Fry, but oh, that was pretty approach play from the Galaxy. What a start for the hosts.
People are confused about who's making what run, but the instinctual touch from Joseph Paintsel to just put it right in the pathway of Gabriel Peck. Welcome to MLS.
Nonetheless from Haile Selassie.
Ball played through. Janidze gets on this. His service across. Giacomakis! Back from national team duty. Yorgos Giacomakis, 5th of the year. And Atlanta puts one on the board before halftime.
He has
has the yardage, and he puts a wonderful ball into Giacomakis, who says...
Lobjanidze for Atlanta, looking to extend the lead. They'll play it for Brooks Lennon. Has several, cut in, goal! How's that for an impact? Moments into the entrance. Jamal Tiare for a 2-0 Atlanta lead.
Turan knows he's in trouble, but the ball from Lennon is absolutely beautiful.
Pineda. Almada into the 18. Still Thiago Almada turns, shoots, rifled it off the post. Take it at Tiare, and good afternoon. The first and second goals of his MLS career. And that brings the house down on this Easter Sunday. Atlanta United with a strong performance today, up by 3.
Because this touch initially is like a centre forward that's been playing for years and years and years and has scored goal after goal after goal. He just says to Shios,